Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very dramatic gray smoky eye look that can make you look the showstopper of any party. So if you're ready, let's begin. For priming my skin, I'm using two primers. I'm first applying this Makeup Forever Hydrating Primer on my dry patches, and then I'm topping it up with my Baby Skin Pore Eraser Primer. For foundation, I'm going to be using the PAC HD foundation in the shade 3.9, and if you know me, you know that I have a very dry skin, so foundations cake up on me really easily, but not this one. This one was really hydrating on my skin and it has a very dewy finish. I'm using a damn beauty blender to blend this foundation. Now that we have a flat clean canvas, we can start working on adding some brightness. I'm using the PAC Liquid HD foundation in the shade 1.7 under my eyes, on my chin, my forehead and my nosy. I'm blending this out with my angled flat top kabuki brush by Cuffs and Lashes. If you want, you can also blend this with a damn beauty blender for a more sheer finish, but I'm going to use it to blend out the harsh edges. I avoid concealers in these areas as they are my problematic areas, so I prefer using a lightweight foundations instead. To add some dimensions and structure to my face, I'm going to be cream contouring, and I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Beautiful Bronze. So the way I'm going to work with this contour is I'm going to go around the circumference of my face, and then in the hollows of my cheekbones, and then in my jawline as well as my nosy. Now to blend it out, I'm using an angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. Of course, you can use any brush that you have, or also blend it out with a damp sponge. If you blend it out with the sponge, it's going to be more subtle as the sponge tends to absorb a lot of product, but if you blend this out with a brush, it looks a little more visible. To clean up underneath my cheekbones, I'm using the PAC Cover Concealer in the shade 8. This one's a true match to my skin tone, and I'm blending it out with my angled flat top kabuki brush by Cups and Lashes. And I'm setting my foundation with this translucent powder. This one's Maybelline Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. To bring back some warmth to my face, I'm going to use the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and this will go right above my contour. For blush, I'm going to be using this orange shade from Sivana Colors Ultra Blush Palette. To highlight, I'm using the shade Tourmaline from ABH Cosmetics Glow Kit palette on the highest points of my face. For my brows, I'm using this brown eyeshadow from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. I'll first use the spoolie to brush my hair downwards so I can clearly see on top and fill it in, and then I'll brush my hair upwards and I'll fill in the lower part of my brows, and then at the end I'll use the spoolie one more time to spread the color across evenly so it looks more natural. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Yellow Character. And to set it, I'm using New York Master Fix Setting Loose Powder. I'm first warming up my crease with this very pretty burgundy shade from NYX Neutral Palette with my larger blending brush from Real Techniques. Next, I'm saturating my lid with this grey eyeshadow from Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette with my flat brush from ABH Cosmetics. Next, I'm intensifying my crease and then blending the same grey eyeshadow first with my pack brush in the style 126 and then my smaller blending brush from ABH Cosmetics. Next, I'm depositing this charcoal shade from Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette on my outer V and I'm blending it with my pack brush in the style 126 and I'm further blending it more with my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. Next, I'm highlighting my inner corners and my brow bone with this shade Vermeer from ABH Cosmetics Modern Renaissance palette. I'm smoking out my lower lash line with the burgundy shade from NYX Neutrals palette and this grey eyeshadow palette from Sephora Color Festival Blockbuster palette with my pack brush in the style 126. I'm filling my waterline with this black kajal by Faces Canada. For lipstick, I'm going with the Spicy Latte from Faces Canada and I'm topping it up with this very pretty burgundy shade Not So Wine 17 again by Faces Canada. And to set and seal everything in place, I'm using the PAC Instant Fixation Prep and Prime. And to finish up my eye makeup, I'll be applying some falsies, but before that I'll be coating them with some mascara. This one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. And for falsies, I'm applying these Ardell Double Up Lashes in the style 206. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a black top, this statement choker and a high bun. Of course, you can pair it with anything you like. I think this look is just perfect if you're going out for that night out or a dinner date, or you just want to feel like looking a little extra. If you're wondering about this high bun, I've left a link to its tutorial in the description box down below. So if you like this look, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post new videos several times a week. I've left all the product information in the description box along with my socials. I love you guys so much and I'll see you with a brand new one. Bye guys.